Well, yesterday I used an example from Sunday school that I was preparing for our kids for Ridgewood, and today, again, the Sunday school curriculum has reminded me of something just so important. Um, Talking about Jesus and when he ascended into heaven, and thinking about the disciples and what their perspective was of all these events. Here the disciples are following Jesus day in, day out. They watch him die, and they see him come back to life, and then he leaves them again. And just imagine being in the place of a disciple. You're already confused enough because Jesus has died and come back to life. But now Jesus has left again, and here you are on the top of a hill just staring up into the sky, and these angels come down and say, "Hey, Jesus is going to come back again, don't worry." And he's going to come back the same way he just left. And as a disciple, you just have to be so confused and so wondering what's going to happen next. And so the disciples leave there, and they're confused and waiting for the Holy Spirit to come. As Pastor Kent said this past Sunday, and if you haven't watched that sermon from this past Sunday, go and watch it. It will really be helpful for you. But as we navigate this time of waiting, it's much like the disciples. They're left standing there wondering what comes next. They have some kind of idea of what comes next, but they don't really know for sure. And here we are wondering what comes next, what our next steps are, and we're left waiting. We're left wondering what's going to happen. But the disciples, they're still waiting because they know Jesus has promised them something. And we know that God has promised to keep us and sustain us and continue to watch over us no matter what. And so while we continue waiting, be encouraged that God has promised to listen to us, to see us through whatever we go through, and that He is looking out for every little thing so that we can be confident that we can face tomorrow.